news about new dishes coming to Docking Bay 7, new Pirates of the Caribbean Tavern at Magic Kingdom, Dear Disney segment, headline news, and so much more on today's Disney Parks podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the news for this week, June the 3rd. All right, Mr. James, what Disney things have you enjoyed this week?
I took a little ride to the Magic Kingdom yesterday, which is why we weren't here yesterday.
Oh, what did you do?
I got a little sneak peek at a new ride.
A little TBA?
A little TBA.
Oh. Was it fun?
It was fun.
Okay. Was it worth I don't know what, 9 months it was down?
Yes, I would have to say it was worth the 9 months it was down.
Yeah. Music good?
Music's great. There is a lot of work that went into changing, I would say, virtually everything you can think of.
Really?
So
except
they
for
did
the track.
Yeah, that would have been another 19 months if they did that. So
Yeah.
get your lightning lane ready, folks, because I don't see that thing under a 70,000 hour wait.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be virtual queue for about a year.
Oh yeah. Well, that'll be first. Yeah, virtual queue. So
Yeah.
get that park signed up and get on the queue as quick as you can. So
yeah, I don't
because it will be.
Tron's still on a virtual queue, so it'll be a while. It'll be a while.
I think Guardians is still under that too as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See, Disney did learn how to put multiple things in a virtual queue.
they did.
Somebody at
takes a
Disney
while, but they
IT
got
changed their code and was able to do it. That's fascinating.
I just added a 1.
One more attraction. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I really, I haven't seen it. I haven't been there.
And I'm not going to spoil it for everybody here. I know it's online. If you really want to watch the whole thing, feel free to go and look at it.
Yeah.
It is really good. Seeing it in person is so much better, though.
Right. I feel the one thing this attraction could probably use more than any other attraction is a restaurant. Because this is like, the movie's based about food, right? And cooking.
Mhm.
And, if you could have gone to the restaurant afterwards and, had one of Tiana's dishes, I feel like that would have been the killer part that is missing from this attraction.
Well, they're going to reroute the track right to Port Orleans.
Yeah, but then might as well.
or
build the restaurant. Yeah, or build the restaurant on the other side of the railroad berm. I don't care. Plenty of room over there. You're gonna build, I don't know, Encanto back there. Might as well build the restaurant back there too.
Building something somewhere.
Oh, they are. We'll find out. We will find out.
Hey,
we just want to remind you that we are live every Monday on YouTube. You go to youtube.com/DisneyParksPodcast.com. Subscribe to the show. Ring the little bell so you get a notification. And you can chat with us live from there. We see all the comments that you post on Disney Parks over on YouTube. You could also but you could also see 2 other shows on patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. All right, Mr. James, what is the first item of order?
Number 1 today, new dishes coming to Docking Bay 7 in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Starting Monday, June 3rd, which was yesterday. Docking Bay 7, food and cargo in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney Hollywood Studios will feature 2 new menu items. Felucian falafel and hummus garden spread.
Mm.
Which is a chickpea falafel, roasted beet hummus, beet tomato cucumber, relish with garlic toum sauce, served with grilled pita. And we
Nice.
also have a black spire mousse, a white chocolate fruit mousse on a brownie with pistachio brittle, blue milk sauce, pineapple cream, hibiscus sponge, and a chocolate black spire coin.
Mm. See, this is another place that could have used a restaurant, not quick service things.
Well, we still have a big building that's in the back of it.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's a good idea, Mr. James. And it does have a restaurant.
It has two, I think, don't it?
Yeah, I think so. That might be good. New things coming. Country Bear Jamboree, partial set list of new songs has been released. It seems like Frontierland and Adventureland is like getting a big update of recently. So anyway, the new Country Bear musical Jamboree will open this summer at Magic Kingdom, featuring Disney movie songs performed by audio animatronic bears. The show will include Try Everything from Zootopia, sung by Trixie and the Sunbonnets, with vocals by Emily Ann Roberts and others. Then you'll have a whole new world with from the movie Aladdin, sung by Teddy Barra and Wendell, with vocals by Allison Russell and Christopher Scott. The Bare Necessities, I Am Shocked, from the movie Jungle Book, will be sung by Mac McNally. And last but not least, You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. And they haven't told us who is singing this. The specific opening date hasn't been announced, but we're talking about summer of 2024. And the revamp was announced back at Destination D in 2023.
You telling me they were animatronic bears the whole time? I thought they were real.
They are. They just sent them on vacation for the summer.
Oh, okay, good. They're going to be hungry when they get back.
They're over at the new DVC Poly Tower, taking a break.
Just taking a nap.
Yeah, they're in hibernation for now.
Oh, okay, perfect. We don't want that hotel open at all anytime soon by leaving 23 bears in there.
Yeah, my only concern, I mean, this will be an interesting update. It'll probably be a lot of fun, but the last time they updated this, they also cut the attraction time in half. I don't think they could cut in half again because it'll be a walkthrough at that point. You know,
they come out, they say hello and goodbye,
and sing one song, and then you got to go back and see the next one.
It's just the grand finale, folks. You never know what you're going to get.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they were to do that, where they only really sing one song. If you want to see or hear the other songs, you have to come back again. Disney's done that, so I'm not giving them ideas, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised.
Like Star Tours all over again.
Exactly.
They say there's 800 combinations, and I've only seen the same one 20 times.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen more than one ever.
I think I've seen two.
Yeah, I don't know how everybody says they see it. I have not.
And one of them I was a spy.
That much bad luck.
Exactly. All right, what else we got?
Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs opening soon. Construction progress on the two new eateries at Disney's Boardwalk, the Cake Bake Shop and Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs, replacing Boardwalks to Go, seems ready to open soon with exterior work completed and interior finishing touches underway. Initially expected in late 2023, its opening has been delayed to an unspecified date this year. The Cake Bake Shop, announced in March 2022, and replacing the former ESPN Club, has undergone extensive reconstruction. Although signage has been installed recently, the opening date remains unknown, with no visible work currently being done. So the corn dogs are going to finish before the bake shop.
I
I
don't
mean, I know
know.
it's a smaller building, but I don't know what race we're trying to win.
I don't know if that bake shop is ever going to open. I really don't. I mean,
I'm not sure either.
they're not even done with construction. Hopefully, they've been doing hiring and training somewhere, so that when the building is finally done, they don't have to go through a hiring and training process. They could just, open the damn building and start serving food. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think this is the longest I've ever seen a redo for a restaurant on Disney property. You know.
Yeah, unless you're like Disney Springs, which also does take a time to get
Mhm.
something organized and set in stone. But yeah, this one, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. Yeah. First signs of construction for a new Pirate of the Caribbean Tavern at the Magic Kingdom. So, a new permit for construction at the Magic Kingdom Caribbean Plaza might signal the start of building the previously announced Pirates of the Caribbean themed tavern. Disney revealed that the tavern plans in September of 2023 at Destination D23 event, with Imagineer Chris Beatty describing it as a first of its kind experience that it expands the Pirate of the Caribbean story. The permit filed by Disney World contractor Whitting Turner indicates that the project may proceed soon and is set to expire on August 31st, 2025. The likely location for this tavern is the former Pirates League venue, where it has just been closed since COVID, and the tavern promises you a unique experience with possibly serving rum.
Hmm.
I don't think they're going to, because they don't serve alcohol in the Magic Kingdom unless it's in a restaurant, and then you
Yeah,
can't take it
which
out of the restaurant.
yeah,
So if this is like a
I mean,
walk-up place, I say no. Now, if they take that small little building and expand it backwards and make it an actual tavern,
yep.
maybe then I say yes to
Do
the
like
rum.
a Trader Sam's where once you go in, you order
Yeah,
and then you can't leave with it.
but alcohol.
Actually, I think doesn't the cantina do the same thing? I don't think you can
Yes,
leave with
you
that
can't
either.
take the
Yeah,
alcohol out. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So
So
either those other places in the studios to get drinks, but as far as the cantina, you cannot leave with
yeah,
them.
yeah. And listen, I think building a Pirates of the Caribbean tavern is like dope. That's perfect. The
It's
theme.
the
I could
concept's
just see
great.
the theming right off the top of
Oh
my
yeah,
head. It'd just be
yeah.
fantastic.
You could
You
do
know,
so much with it. The idea is great.
yeah,
If it goes through, fantastic. And your idea with that whole open space that what I think that quick service is
yeah,
barely open sometimes.
yeah.
Just even if you
Bulldoze it.
made the quick service smaller and just put like a grab and go there,
Yeah, yeah. You could
but
put it in the
yeah, the rest
tavern.
of it, yeah, the rest of it, just blow it out, air condition it, and like you
Yeah,
said, yeah, make it like the cantina. You go in, you
yeah,
can get a drink or two, and then you
yeah,
can leave.
yep,
Can't take it with you.
yep, yep. So I listen. I'm down for a Pirates bar. I think that would be fun and fantastic.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So
I'd be there to check it out.
yep. Let's see. Let's hope and pray.
That's all we can do.
Right.
Just no blue sky.
No. No. I want facts and figures and information and dates.
Yeah.
So
Up next, Stacia Martin meet and greet planned for Star View Station
hmm.
on 4 dates in June of 2024. Disney Vacation Club members will have the opportunity to meet artist and historian Stacia Martin at Disneyland.
Oh, cool.
Tuesdays during the month of June, Starview Station, a member lounge, will play host to artist Stacia Martin. Martin has attended a variety of Disney and DVC events over the years, including Disney Vacation Club's member-only cruises. Martin will meet with DVC owners between the hours of 2 to 4 p.m. at Pacific time, because it's only in California. That's where Starview Station is.
Mm-hmm.
Pacific time on the following dates: June 4th, June 11th, June 18th, and June 25th. Once again, that is only the hours between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. in
Mm-hmm.
California.
Yeah.
The meet and greet will take place in Starview Station, the Disney Vacation Club members only lounge, which debuted in Disneyland's Tomorrowland in 2023. Capacity will be limited and advanced registration is not being offered. Qualified members can attend with up to 4 additional guests for a total of 5 individuals in your party. Members Members
Yeah.
must qualify for membership magic in order to access the lounge and participate in this event. A DVC member card and valid photo ID must be presented
Ooh,
upon arrival.
interesting. Rules and regulations do we have now, Mr. Disney? Yeah, it's always cool to meet these historians and artists because they have good stories. They have good stories.
They got a lot to tell and
Yeah,
a lot they know.
yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, this week's Dear Disney segment is Dear Disney, why are you posting fabulous new content on YouTube when you have a whole platform that people are subscribing to and paying for? There's this whole new Have you seen this Imagineering series on YouTube?
I haven't seen it yet, but I
Okay,
know you've been talking about it a
it's the
lot.
Imagineering YouTube channel, so you can go look for Imagineering on YouTube. And part 2 came out, and these little segments are fantastic. But I don't understand why they're not making this a show. Listen, even if it's short, these are only like 15 minutes. Still, put them on Disney Plus. If you
Yeah.
want people more subscribers, put your content on your platform. I'm just saying. It doesn't make any sense putting it anywhere else.
No. But that wouldn't be a Dear Disney segment if we didn't have this conversation.
I guess. So hopefully they can figure it out.
Hopefully.
All right, next up. Wonderful World of Animation showtimes canceled through June 6th. This is the nighttime fireworks show at the studios. So guests at Disney's Hollywood Studios will not be able to view the Wonderful World of Animation projection show through at least June 6th due to a private event. The setup is blocking the projection tower. So they put, if you haven't seen any pictures on Facebook or wherever, they put a giant stage in front of the Chinese theater, right where the hat used to be. And the rumor is that it's a private event, and Maroon 5 is going to be playing on that stage.
No wonder I saw
several
a
nights.
video of them walking through Epcot today. Okay.
Yeah. So, well, then there you go. There you go.
Yep. That explains that a lot now.
Yeah. So entertainment is on hold for this, and the cast members hinted that it will return in late July because it'll take them some time. Took them a couple days to put it up. It's going to take them a couple days to take it down. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, just be warned, new shoe, and the park will be closing early. And you have that
earlier.
Yeah, way early. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Mr. James, are you ready for some headline news?
And now, the headline news.
Ooh, if you collect McDonald's toys, McDonald's is launching Inside Out 2 Happy Meals with toys. So you're going to want to start collecting.
Yes.
Did you see the Moana 2 trailer?
I did, but it's not very long unless I saw the wrong one.
No, you didn't. It was very short.
Okay, then I did.
It broke a record. It reached 178 million views on the first day alone.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot. And here's the I guess it's me. They're putting out this movie. This is Moana 2, the animated feature. And then next year we're getting Moana, the live action movie. I'm not sure if I understand why we're doing two of them. back to back?
The $47 million question.
Oh, it's 178 million views.
$8 million view question. Yeah. There's also that problem.
In my Dear Disney segment, as I mentioned, episode 2 of We Call It Imagineering is on YouTube. I highly suggest you go see these until Disney smarts up and puts them on Disney Plus. Disney Port Orleans boat transportation is temporarily closed still, so you cannot take a boat anywhere from there. You got to get on the bus. Take on the bus, Gus. Disney After Hour events at the Magic Kingdom are sold out. Now, at first nobody was going to these things, and now they're selling out. Why? Because it's a spectacular deal.
Because Tony said so.
Yeah, that's the problem. Tony said so. So Tony keep his mouth shut next time.
Tony's cover's been blown, at least for now.
Exactly.
That's it. We're not reporting on the next one.
Yep. Refurbishments are continuing on Prince Charming. It's weird. They're updating, and painting the horses, but they're not shutting down the carousel this time to do it. They're painting them in place, which, okay. All right. I mean, nobody would have missed the carousel for a month if you took it down and painted everything.
No. I mean, maybe they're painting it as it spins around, so
I guess.
One swipe at each horse. One swipe at each turn. Oh boy!
Just hold your brush in place. The floating candelabra returned to the Haunted Mansion. I guess I didn't even know it was missing. Bad me. All right.
I haven't been there enough to know.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been on that ride, so.
Yeah. You were there yesterday. Could have gone and checked it out.
I should have. You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't,
Disney,
but I should have.
Yeah. Disney snags 4th straight Time 100 most influential company honor. So this is 4 years in a row. They are on the Time 100 most influential company. Now, in the last couple of years, they've slipped down this list. I'm going to have to go find out what number they're at, because they used to be pretty high on this list, but they seem to be slipping. And I think the woke stuff has done some damage to the brand a little bit. So I'll have to go find out where they are on the list and see where they've been on the list, because I think it's changed. Next up, American Heritage Gallery. This is the one in the American Adventure Pavilion, is closed while they install the President George W. Bush artwork exhibit. So that will be installed over the next couple weeks. At the studios, the Mickey Shorts Theater reopened from its refurbishment with no updates visually. So, I don't know, maybe they changed the light bulb on the camera, for all we know. But seats are the same, carpeting's the same. Now, it was interesting because they updated the Walt Disney Presents Theater, and that has new seats and new carpeting. This got nothing, so who knows. And exterior refurbishments of the Wilderness Lodge building are going to begin June 3rd. So there might be scaffolding and people outside your window. So be warned.
As long as they wash the windows, I'll be okay with it.
Yeah. We should mention, just happened this afternoon. If you're looking to book a room at the new DVC Polynesian Tower,
I have it right here for you.
Not using points, you can do that.
I have it right here for you.
What's the date for the public?
I don't have the. Let me see. I do have it. I was going to mention it when you asked me. The date I do not have. If you have it, I do have the pricing. Yeah. The cash only pricing.
Pass holders are tomorrow, the 5th, and I think the 6th is everybody else. And I'm not, depending on where you got that pricing from, James, because it's not officially announced from Disney, I think, because I think it's on that pricing too. I think it was on the pass holder page.
It was, but
not a particularly reliable source, because
I know
Disney websites that I get content from didn't post prices.
Didn't post it, so
No.
it's subject to change at this point.
Or subject to real numbers.
Be higher.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
also very true.
Yeah.
But you can use it as a reference if you'd like.
Yeah. Ballpark it.
Yeah.
Probably add some zeros onto it, or
We
move the
go up a
decimal
little
place.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see a video by the interior designer that designed the rooms, and the rooms look great. I'm not gonna say they don't, but this is my only comment, and it's not just for this. I recently stayed at Yacht Club, and the rooms seem to be very monotone. They're very of one color, or beigeish, or whitish, or tannish, and they seem very sterile. There's no theming, I don't. I just find them very sterile. Listen, if you were to put an IV thing in some of these rooms, I would say, oh, that must be a nice hotel, nice hospital room, because that's what it looks like.
Sit here and watch TV and 29 channels of ESPN.
Yeah, and the one bedroom villa has the one queen bed, a queen Murphy bed, and a trundle. So that sleeps 5. So that's a pretty good deal for a 1 bedroom.
It's decent. Yeah. I mean, I think that's almost standard now for the newer ones with the villa.
Yeah, well, back in the day, it was usually, a pull-out couch and the 1 bedroom, and it only slept 4. Now they've added a whole extra body.
They added the trundle.
Yeah, they added the trundle, so that's fantastic.
Which was a nice addition when they did that.
Yeah, and the studios will have dishwashers and regular china, no paper plates or plastic forks.
Wow,
it will have
moving up in the world.
And a dish. Yeah, because they were able to flip where the how the rooms are configured, so that they're able to get more kitchen space in the rooms. Which, listen, they look nice. I am going to try it tomorrow morning, and if anybody's interested, I'm going to tell you this, and I really shouldn't be telling you this. The phone lines open at 7 a.m. You can only do it via the phone. The phone lines open up at 7 a.m. I'm not giving you the number. You're going to have to go find that. But they open up at 7 a.m., and I am going to try and book a room for New Year's Eve.
Oh.
We'll see.
There you go.
See how lucky I get. I'm sure they'll charge me a ton for a park view, but I really don't need one. I'll face the back, which is the golf course, and then just go out the back door to
walk around to the front.
Yeah, and watch them from the beach, which I'm sure it'll be fine. So
I'm sure it will be just fine.
But what they haven't announced is if they're putting a restaurant or any food in this building. Like, am I going to have to go to the ceremonial house every time I want to get something to eat?
There's no clear definition on what's going to be where.
I know. I'm curious.
It's a little bit vague right now.
I know. And I did see one picture of a 3-bedroom villa, and it looks pretty spectacular. I'm not gonna. It does look really good, and I'm like, oh, how many cash dollar things do I need for that room?
Well, so just whatever you think it is.
How many cash points do I need for that?
Just take the bungalows and multiply it by 3.
Oh, here's a good question for the Disney people of the internet. I was recently going to upgrade my stay to include club level. And when I called, weirdly, right now I have a room at the Contemporary, guaranteed theme park view. Okay, and I paid good money for it. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good money. But I'm like, oh, let's just add club service to that, and then I can have snacks during the day since I'm blocked out. At least I can, I don't know, go drink for free up in the lounge. But you have to change. I have to change rooms. I have to get a. The only room left is a Bay Lake view, and I'm like, no. Why can't I have the room that I have, and you just give me access to the lounge? Why do I have to be in a specific room to get access to the club? What if I just wanted to stay in a garden room because I don't care where it is, but I want club level service? I don't understand why I have to be in a certain room in order to get to the club. I'm very
Because I guess
confused.
if everybody could upgrade, then they would.
Well, fine. Don't you want the money? I'll pay for it. I want to pay for it.
Willing to pay for it.
I'm willing to give you the money. I just want to stay in my good room so I don't have to look at water. I want to look at a park.
Yeah.
You know? And the other thing I noticed, we were having this conversation, like the Grand Destino club level was specifically built to be a club level room. It has big space. It's got like a little kitchenette. It's got plenty of serving space. I looked at pictures of the one for the Contemporary, and it's facing the theme park, and it's literally 3 rooms where they just took the wall down between them, because you can see the sliding glass door and the balcony, and then like an opening, and then another sliding glass door with a balcony and an opening, and I'm like, wait, this is just 3 rooms they put together. Because in 1971 they weren't thinking club level rooms, right, or club level suites or anything like that. So I don't know. That's just my club level rant for the day. So if anybody knows, if any travel agents or any of you other lovely people on the internet know how I can get club level added to my room without changing my room, please email me, DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com.
There you go.
Yeah. So, any hoot. All right. You have anything else, Mr. James?
We have one more thing. From what I hear, that the app will be. I looked yesterday. Maybe I missed it, but the app will be now allowing you to add your Disney gift cards to it. So that has been a multi-year question as to why it's never been there. Looks like now it is. So all those saving and holding on to your cards and wondering if they're going to get lost will now be solved.
Yeah. The other, all right, I'm glad that they're doing that. They're allowing you to add them to the app, because then when you want to order food, you can do it directly off that gift card. Yeah. Fantastic.
Exactly.
And then the great thing is you can go to the website and refill it, or go to any store in the park. But why doesn't Disney have them as Apple Wallet or Google Wallet cards, that you can tap to pay with them too? Why do I always have to whip out the card to do the paying? That's the other thing that they need to add to it. I mean, I have other gift cards that I can add to Apple Wallet. It can be done, apparently. Like, it's just Disney chose not to. Yeah. So, good call. That was a good call. I just saw that this afternoon too. So, anything else?
I think that covers it.
All right.
Go see Tiana's when it opens. It's a wonderful ride.
Yeah. What's the official 20th?
I think so. Yeah, I think the 20th is actually the official day. I believe
June 20th official opening. Yep. If you don't have a Magic Kingdom reservation,
it is the 20th. The walls in my room are talking again.
Yeah, you should probably go get it soon, because
the 28th. Never mind.
28th, because it is going to be
walls
hard.
Are yelling again.
Yeah. It is going to be hard to get a Magic Kingdom reservation, and for pass holders, you can't park hop on Saturdays. You still need a reservation there, so just remember that, kids.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. If you love the show, as we said at the top of the show, go visit us at patreon.com /Disney Parks Podcast. We got 2 extra shows there. And go visit us over on our website at DisneyParksPodcast.com. And you can email us at Disney Parks Podcast at gmail.com.
.com.
All right. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the parks.
In the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.